Welcome to this video. I'll introduce to you the Stronger You card sets, one of our most versatile and impactful tools for coaching, team development, and personal growth. What is the Stronger You tool? This card set consists of 52 beautifully designed cards that help individuals and teams recognize, express, and appreciate their unique strengths. It is a powerful tool for developing self-awareness, boosting communication, and fostering connection. Many people struggle to name their strengths, communicate them clearly, or recognize them in others. And this is a real problem in our everyday life. The Stronger You cards help to bridge that gap by offering visual and textual elements that spark insights and conversation. They help overcome limited self-awareness by providing words and learning a new language. As language defines cognitive thinking patterns, our clients learn to think strength-based. These cards help people to find the right words. In a recent workshop, I was working with a tax consultancy that employed many foreigners with limited English vocabulary. Having the words printed on cards allowed for meaningful dialogue, overcoming even these language barriers. And lastly, the cards promote mutual understanding and help to focus on what works already. I have used the Stronger cards countless times as an agile coach, for instance, by setting up teams for success and facilitating meaningful strengths-based retrospectives. Now let's talk about the categories behind the MetaFox Strengths cards. The cards are grouped into 3 categories: individual strengths, which are qualities related to self-awareness and personal growth; relationship strengths, which define how we show up in interactions and build trust with others; and practical strengths, focused on how we tackle tasks, solve problems, and contribute to projects. Let's dive deeper into these different categories. Individual strengths are the internal qualities that shape how a person understands themselves, navigates challenges, and grows over time. These are often the foundation for personal development and resilience. Some examples for strengths include self-awareness, the ability to look inward and grow from experience; resilient, continuing despite obstacles; and playful, finding original ideas and solutions. If a client mainly uses individual strengths, this suggests you're working with someone who is navigating a personal transition, or you're supporting clients discovering or articulating their core identity, or your client wants to deepen their self-awareness and confidence. Relationship strengths are all about connection. They reflect how we relate to each other, the energy we bring into relationships, and the trust we cultivate in teams and communities. Some examples for relationship strengths include empathic, being able to sense and understand others' feelings; or charismatic, uplifting others and helping them grow; or active listener, truly hearing without needing to fix anything. If a client mainly uses these relationship-focused cards, it may suggest they want to improve their communication or reduce tension in a group or team. They are highlighting how they contribute to relationships. Or you're working with someone who is interested in expanding their interpersonal skills. Lastly, let's go to the practical strengths. Practical strengths reflect our action-oriented side, how we deal with the outside world, get things done, and create impact. These strengths are especially visible in work or project-related contexts. Examples for practical strengths include focused, meaning staying on track despite distractions; efficient, bringing order into complexity; or analytical, approaching challenges with clarity and logic. If a client mainly uses these cards, it may suggest you're exploring someone's role or contribution in a work context, or you're helping someone understand their role or working style, or you may be facilitating a career coaching workshop. Who knows? The possibilities are endless. My general advice is to use all categories at the same time and give your clients the option to choose what they deem most important. Only afterwards do I personally make sense of the colors chosen together with my clients. Overall, the colorful categories make the tool highly flexible and easy to interpret. Let's now talk about the individual card. Each card obviously has two sides. The front features a keyword and a clean design, perfect for cognitive recognition, as well as identifying and naming these strengths. The back shows a loosely related image, offering emotional or intuitive association. The duality opens up different levels of use and reflection, and you can learn more about the use of images in our Coaching Tools Handbook or our course on working with images. Additionally, the plus sign on some of the cards indicates that they are additional cards. Imagine you want to work with a reduced but still balanced set of cards. Then just remove all the cards with a plus sign on them. This will make the selection process faster for your client because you're giving them less choice. To summarize, this is not just a deck of cards. It is an experience. Whether you're working one-on-one, facilitating a group, or designing a workshop, these cards help you to move from surface-level conversation to deep, meaningful engagement. And that is always necessary for change. In the next videos, I'll show you exactly how to use them in different settings through guided exercises, recorded demonstrations, and facilitation tips that help you bring the best out of people. See you in the next video.